Welcome to our cuisine. Welcome to our cuisine. Today I'm gonna be making a chicken feet and some chicken gizzard, okay? So what I did, I washed my chicken feet and my chicken gizzard and remove all the nails. So I already washed it, and I took one tomato and one onions, okay? And those the season I'm gonna be using. Those the season I'm gonna be using. My chicken season, that's one of my favorite season, and my chili powder, and my garlic powder, and my onions powder. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I got a clean pot. So I'm gonna turn off the fire in there. And this is my chicken, so I'm gonna start seasoning my chicken with those season. The chicken season. I'm seasoning my chicken right now. And the garlic powder. And the onions powder. So I'm gonna add all those seasons to it, and after I'm gonna mix it, okay? So what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna boil it, okay? I'm gonna boil it. You see the pot is the pot is getting hot. I'm gonna just use like a little bit of cooking oil to it. Not that one, just a tiny bit. And I'm gonna mix this very well. I already washed my hand. My hand is clean, so I'm gonna mix it. Because you need to mix it so the seasoning is gonna go through the meat, okay? Because I was thinking to just cook the chicken feet, but I was like, and chicken feet don't have too much meat to it. That's the reason why I changed my mind and put some chicken gizzard to it, because at least chicken gizzard you can chew there. The chicken feet don't have no meat. It's just like something just gonna just chew. So at least when you mix it with the chicken gizzard, that would give you a little bit of something to eat. And I'm gonna fry some plantain with it. This is my plantain. So the oil is hot, so I'm gonna add my chicken gizzard to it, okay? So I'm gonna cover it for 10 minutes. The reason why I'm doing that, anytime you're cooking any kind of food like a meat, you always put the meat first in the oil and cook close it for 10 minutes, so all this seasoning gonna go through the meat. Because if you just put the water right now, all the seasoning gonna wash away, and you don't want that, okay? So the best thing is you cover it for 10 minutes, so all the seasoning gonna go through the meat, and after you're gonna add some water, okay? That's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna cover it for 10 minutes. After I'm gonna add the water. Okay, be like a 10 minutes. So I'm gonna add the water to it, okay? You wanna cook this thing very good, because you know the chicken gizzard is very hard. If you don't cook it, you will not eat it, trust me. It will taste like a rubber inside your mouth, okay? So that's the reason why you need to boil the chicken gizzard very well. And I always repeat myself, chicken gizzard is very hard. Make sure you boil it very good, okay? So after you boil the chicken gizzard, when the water is gone, so we're gonna add this is 1 tomato and 1 onions. If you have a garlic, you can add a garlic and a hot pepper. The reason why I'm not adding the hot pepper, because for my kid, if I put like a hot pepper on it, they would not eat it. But if you know you don't have no kid or big kid, they would eat, they can handle like a hot pepper, you're welcome to put a hot pepper on it, because if you put a hot pepper on it, it will taste even much better. Okay, so I'm gonna put the lid back on and boil it till the water steam out, and after I'm gonna add the onions and the rest of the goodies to it. Okay, alright then. So it's almost like a half there, like the water is almost half dry. Just mix it. So what I'm gonna do in this point, I'm gonna add my tomato and my onions, okay? And I'm gonna add my garlic powder to it. Like those seasons I showed you guys before. I'm gonna add all those seasons to it little by little, because remember we seasoned the chicken before, right? So when you season it now, you need to taste it and know how much stuff you want to put it. So I'm gonna put some garlic powder to it, because I did not put no fresh garlic. Okay, so my chicken season, I'm gonna add a little bit, and my chili powder, I'm gonna add some chili powder to it.
Put that on.
You know, chili don't have no flavor to it. Just give it a nice red or smoking taste to it. I mean, give it that redness to your food. Basically, that's the reason why you really add in the chili. And I'm gonna add my onion powder too. Like what I told you guys, the same season I'm using. And I'm gonna already cut my plantain. This is my plantain ready cut. And I'm gonna make some potato, sweet potato. You know, some sweet potato. This is the sweet potato. I already cut them in little pieces, like French fry. So I'm gonna make a French fry of potato too. That's very tasty. You're gonna fry the potato just like the way you fry the French fry, okay? And I'm gonna use the same season, the one I show you guys, to season my French fry and my plantain, okay? I cut my plantain, my French fry the same kind of style. So I'm gonna fry those two after finish doing my chicken feet and my chicken gizzard. So you see, now it's looking good now. So I'm gonna just try, if I need more season, I'm gonna add a Maggi, like a chicken bouillon. But I'm gonna try it first. If it's not over seasoned, I'm gonna use like a chicken bouillon, okay? All right, now this is how my chicken feet look like, and the chicken gizzard is well done. It is very tasty, and I season very well. Tastes so good, for real, no lie. Tastes so good, like the way I do it. If you do it the same thing, you will love it in this, okay? So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna turn off the stove, and I'm gonna start frying the plantain, the potato, sweet potato, okay? So I finished doing the chicken feet and the chicken gizzard. So it's time to fry the plantain. So the oil is hot. So I'm gonna add the plantain to it. You fry the plantain just like the way you fry the potato, like a French potato. French potato. So we're gonna just add the plantain and fry it till it's nice and golden, okay? When it is nice and golden, that means the plantain is ready. If it's not nice and golden, it will not taste good. It raw inside. When you don't want to eat the plantain raw, okay? So I'm gonna fry this first batch, and this is the the other batch. So after frying this, and I got a sweet potato. I already cut my sweet potato and seasoned with my chicken season. The first season I'll show you guys, that's all I use. The chicken season and a little bit of black pepper. Okay, so I'm gonna fry this, and after I'm gonna show you guys how it will look like. Okay, so my plantain is nice and golden, but you need to keep it turning the plantain, okay? If you put the plantain, you need to turn it, because if you don't turn it, you just leave it on one side, will burn. So I was turning my plantain, and when you frying plantain, you're supposed to be next to your plantain, because if you don't, you will burn the plantain, okay? So that's one thing to tell you guys too. And I put like the paper towel to the plate, so the excess oil will just be under the plate now with the plantain. So it's time to remove this plantain. The same way I fry the plantain, so that's the same way I'm going to fry the potato, the sweet potato, just the same way. I'm going to put the rest of the other plantain. So after finish doing that, I'm going to fry the potato. I'm gonna show you guys how to fry the potato. This is very easy to fry plantain like this. The method I just show you guys, that's it. And you're gonna make sure you keep on turning it. You don't leave the plantain on one side because it will burn. And you always make sure you next to your plantain, because if you're not next to your plantain, it will burn so fast. Because you're sitting down watching TV, leave your plantain to cook. Trust me, it will burn fast. And you don't want that. When the plantain is burned, it will be so bitter. You don't want that. Don't taste right. Okay? So it's time to add the rest of it. Just like that. So after this one is finished, I'm gonna bring the potato. I'm gonna bring the potato and start frying the potato too. So I just finished doing the rest of the plantain, so I'm gonna start doing the potato. Okay, so I'm gonna fry the potato just the same way I fried the plantain. You need to make sure you turn it on both sides until it's nice and golden, just like this. Okay. Like this. You're gonna fry till it's nice and golden, alright? So I'm making the plate already. Surprise with my beautiful plate. Yeah, the food tastes so good too. So this is my potato. My potato is ready, nice and brown. Nice and goldy, like the way I want it, like this. It's just like you frying it, just like you frying regular potato, but the difference is this is sweet potato. This is even more healthier for you than the other potato. They always say that. I'm not a doctor though, because I always heard it. So I'm gonna remove this and put the rest of the potato. See how nice and golden my potato look like? Beautiful. Well done. Like what I'm telling you guys, when you fry potato or plantain, you want to make sure you're around the pot, because if you leave it so long, it will burn so fast. And when it is burned, you don't like it. It will not taste good, okay? So the rest of the potato, I'm gonna add it to the oil. And be careful with the potato, because the potato, when you don't be careful, the oil will splash on you, and you don't want that. Okay, be careful when you put it in the oil. Okay, because it got a lot of water on there already. So when you put it in the oil, you want to make sure you be careful. Okay. So this is the rest of the potato, and I'm gonna fry those too. So it's nice and golden like the one I showed you guys. And this is my plate. I already made the plate. This is my final product. You see how everything looks nice. So thank you for watching our this is the final product. Thank you for watching our cuisine, and love you guys so much, and see you guys another day. Please subscribe. The more subscribe I have, the more video I'm gonna be making. Okay, and love you guys so much. Bye bye.